good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
Hey guys, Sunday. Yeah, I haven't put a brew review up in a few days. Just spending time with family. But today we are looking at Yards Brewing Company, their IPA. This is another one from Paul over at BandEBrewReviews, and this one is also from Philadelphia. It's 7%, and well, it is early, but it is the first beer of the day. Today the boy is coming over for dinner. I should probably stop saying that because both of them are young adults. And I suppose that will be going off because the Vikings are playing the Lions. Actually, it just kicked off. Yeah, it wasn't a score update. It was my neighbor pointing out that I'm not going to be able to stay stuck in the house because the beer bitch's non-running pickup truck is on the wrong side of the street, and the only way it gets to the other side of the street is for somebody to tow it there. Speaking of the beer bitch, he gave me one of the Winchester cleaning kits for Christmas. Always useful because half the shit in my old one is either broken or completely worn out. So that came at a very timely arrival. And other than that, something that I thought was very cool, and the two of them should not have wasted the kind of money that I know this thing goes for. But the girls, Ms. Bomey and Samantha, got me the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. And if you don't know anything about this little guy, these are the cameras that you can get wrist mount and headband mounts, and I have a rail mount coming to put it on an AR or anything with a Picatinny rail. They are waterproof to quite the depth in this enclosure, that is. And this one came with a remote control, several different style mounts, of course, none of which I really need, so I'll be picking up a few accessories for it. I haven't had the opportunity to really try it out because it requires a pretty fast memory card, and I think Samantha might be picking me up one of those today at work. The other cool thing is this actually develops its own Wi-Fi network. When you turn it on and turn the Wi-Fi on, it's the same as having like a wireless router in your house, and it actually shows up as your network, and you can take control of this using, well, the remote is Wi-Fi, your smartphones. Which is really nice about the smartphone is, you know, if you have this thing mounted on some headgear or mounted on your camera and you're wondering exactly what it is seeing, you can see what's being filmed and control the camera via your smartphone or your tablet or something like that. So I look forward to giving this thing a try, and according to Travis, the Black Series is one of the only ones that will actually speed all the way up to something like 240 or 250 frames a second. So that hopefully will make it possible to make some fairly interesting shooting videos between being able to see the brass leave the action and some fireballs. So there's an awful lot to learn about that thing, but I at least have until the shoot next year, right? September, to just get it down. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm going to use the 50 cal round to open this up. Oh, that's what the cap looks like. And the Jerry Blue Thunder 40, the last installment of the beers arrived, and it looks like there could be some good ones in there. So I need to rotate those into the mix now. The beer club that he enrolled me in, they send 4 different kinds and 3 of each of them. I got something clinging to my glass, so here we go. And another successful pour, which I deem as all the contents of the bottle made it into the glass. Okay, it had a good carbonation. It's kind of a, almost kind of a brownish tint to it. Got a finger of head, nice big lofty bubbles. It really doesn't have a heck of a lot of a smell to it. Kind of a heavier, earthy, almost leaning in the direction of almost a malt liquor kind of a smell, which can't always be awesome. Oops. Oh, and there was already a score update. Let's take a little look. Vikings lead the Lions 7-0. I'm okay with that. Okay. Cheers. Sounds like the beer bitch is dying. Might have to put them down. Okay. What was that taste like? Starts off a very dry, bitter citrus. Like the, we should just either recover or die, or one of the others. Get over it. That dry bitter is very upfront, very pronounced. You're getting that before you're getting the citrus hit. For something with a relatively nominal smell to it, it definitely starts off by kicking you. To be honest, I actually do not like the smell. Thankfully, not really getting that taste. The taste is different. Very dry, very bitter, very bold, and then the citrus, which is the funny thing is, it has the characteristics more of the grapefruit side of it, but it doesn't have the grapefruit, really the grapefruit taste to it. It's almost like it kind of gets blended off at the end with a little bit of a caramel sweetness. Yeah, it's like the more I'm drinking it, the more kind of overpowering that that smell is. So it's like my recommendation is to do this. Makes it a lot more enjoyable. Seriously, it does not have a good smell to it, but none of what I'm experiencing, the taste, matches the smell. And that bitter dryness is seriously all up front. The middle, yeah, there's a little bit of a dryness there, but it's actually extremely smooth. And the aftertaste, again, it's like, other than some coffee, it's the only thing I've had so far today. The end is almost like the aftertaste that you'd have after having, say, a higher end, like a home brew or a sun tea, kind of a, a tea, iced tea, that kind of tea taste. And there's nothing, no harshness, no anything on the end. I'd say it's good. I don't. This isn't pushing the skirt up as much as anything I've had from Paul so far. On the E scale, I'd probably say this is, taste-wise, I say it's a 7.5, and I'm gonna give it a 7.5. But I do not like the way it smells. It just has a. Honestly, it just does not have a good smell, but the taste doesn't match that at all. So as long as you don't take a deep breath while you're taking a drink, maybe way in there, a little bit of a bread right towards the end, along with that tea. Yeah, if it wasn't for the smell, this is honestly not bad in the taste. I like that bold up front, almost before you're even getting the citrus, and then how everything just kind of mellows out. It has a really nice, smooth, nice aftertaste. Just the smell. Another, is it an update? Oh, it's just the end of the first. The Vikings are still in the lead, but got plenty of time to screw that all up. So, Yards, IPA. Paul, this is a good tasting beer. Like I said, it's just almost doesn't even isn't even that bad, like from the bottle. But someone took a shit in my glass. But yeah, 7.5 for this. What should we look at tomorrow? Well, Monday being one of my favorite days, and as we speak, it's going to be a fun week here. As we speak, without the wind chill factor, it's -10, which in the last 2 hours it has actually warmed up from a -19 without the wind chill, and we haven't even hit terrible. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow night or all day Tuesday, but we're expected to be in the 20 belows without the wind chill factor. So yeah, so arrange for something good and tasty tomorrow. Something that I don't think I have reviewed, and if I did, it was before the E scale, And as of right now, everything I've had from Samuel Smith has been very good. This was this is an oatmeal stout that I received from Travis, DJ Alkaline One. And this is a product of England, but we won't hold that back on our thoughts. JD, sorry. So, take a look at this tomorrow. Otherwise, I guess I'm going to go out and see if my truck will start so I can drag Beer Bitch's Ford with my Chevy to the other side of the street. You guys have a good day, and either before or after I do that, I guess I'll be catching the Vikings game and see how they do against the Lions at this point in time. And again, I look forward to trying to figure out everything that this camera does. From the stats, man, it looks pretty incredible. This will actually record in that new 4K format. I don't know. Just for the giggles of it, you should take a look at the 60 or 65-inch Sony 4K TV. It was considerably more expensive than what my sister paid for her house. So, and most vehicles on the road today. So, you guys have a good Sunday, and we'll take a look at that oatmeal stout tomorrow, hopefully. Otherwise, hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas, and we should see you tomorrow. So, let me go outside, play in the cold. It's awesome. Not really.